All right. Welcome in, Pisces. How are you? Welcome to your December reading. Let's see where we're going. Your ruling planet of Neptune is going direct this month on the 10th of December. And that is in your sign of Pisces. So we've got a ton going on at the end of Pisces, which has been ongoing for quite some time now. Saturn and Pisces both there, or Saturn and Neptune both there, and that's very been very powerful, slow kind of energy. Saturn's been in your sign since March of 2023, so there might have been a feeling of a lot of lessons have been learned in that last 2.5 years. Saturn's going to be moving on next year, and so is Neptune. All right, so that might be a heck of a relief out of your first house for you. We'll talk more about the astrology in the extended, but those two planets in the very final decan of your sign. Every sign has 3 decans because there's 30 degrees each, or 30 degrees, so divided into 10 degrees. The final decan of Pisces is ruled by Mars. And the tarot card aligned with that is the 10 of Cups. So this can be a culmination of some things for you, a culmination of a love partnership, a culmination of a chapter. It feels bigger than that to me, because when Saturn and Neptune move into Aries at the 0 degree point, that hasn't happened for a very, very long time. And when they hit that 0 point, you're birthing a new person. So in your sign, we have this very powerful 29th degree of Pisces that says this is the end point. This is the culmination. Like 10 of Cups, there's no 11 of Cups, right? This is as far as it goes. So whatever this culminates at is, or whatever it is that's closing out, like that's as good as it gets. All right, so let's see what's going on with the reading here. What can I tell you about December? Death. I'm going to take the soulmate card here. Ending of something. Past life. Past life relationship closing out. Yes, the second Scorpio card. Wow. Sagittarius. Focus. So this is about focusing on your future. So for some of you, this could have closed out quite some time ago. And if you're still twirling or spinning in a connection that has, ask your friends. If you say like, hey, do you think that this is over? And they'll be like, oh my God, yes, it's been over for years. Or, I don't know, you seem like you're really still in it. So it may not be over for you. This could be a massive relief to you, okay, as well. You could be at the ending chapter of something that you've been wanting to close out of for a long time and maybe haven't been able to, maybe don't have the courage or something like that. I feel like this is the time period where something is going to come along that's like an off-ramp. You should take it. All right. So, oh yeah, look at this. The Fool, the new beginnings there. Queen of Wands, 5 of Cups. There's the Death card again. 3 times. We've been having quite a bit of energy recently in the sign of Scorpio. We still have Mercury there, and Mercury is going forward into Sagittarius. We have a stellium in Sagittarius, 4 planets. Sun, Moon. No, not Moon. Sun, Mercury will be coming in soon, Mars and Venus in the sign of Sagittarius. They've all moved through Scorpio. They're headed for Capricorn, like as a group. 6 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. There's the star energy of Aquarius. So let's just zone in here on Scorpio, because you're a fellow water sign, and we have Jupiter in Cancer right now. All those planets just moved through Scorpio. Mercury's still in Scorpio, very end degrees. And we have the Saturn and Neptune at the final degrees of your sign, Pisces. And that forms a grand water trine. This has been going on. We've been having this grand water trine because Jupiter moves pretty slow, been in retrograde. Saturn and Neptune move pretty slow. Okay. And Jupiter is not going direct until March of next year. So this is a time period where it's possible. I don't know where you have those signs in your birth chart. If you want to learn how to read your birth chart, figure out how this directly impacts you, check out my astrology class, link below. This could be bringing up past life themes. And how do I know something is a past life theme? If it comes from the subconscious, if there is some kind of like, when you met this person, there was some kind of awareness that this was a bigger deal, that this relationship was a bigger deal than just a run-of-the-mill love affair, or run-of-the-mill friendship, run-of-the-mill. A lot of our family come with us lifetime after lifetime. There's definitely an ending here. And I feel like it's because you've leaned into your passion, you've leaned into your joy, you've leaned into collaborations with new types of people and new directions forward. It's like you can't take this person with you, or you can't take this experience with you. They're not choosing to come forward or go. They're not choosing to go with you on some level. 9 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. There's a bit of stubborn energy here. Is this person holding money over your head? Taurus energy. Fixed earth. You're wanting to go towards a fire sign. This person has been doing this for a long time. Family or life partner, soulmate, been holding money. There's 2 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. There you are. The 2 of Wands. Ace of Wands. 7 of Wands. And the Lover's card. I feel like you are making this decision and something happens where this person catches you. Look at how this person's like, oh, right? Like he's standing there like you just caught him with his hand in the cookie jar. But that's you. I feel like you're leaving this connection behind. This person is very stable and stuck. Fixed earth. Wow. That is, lots of good stuff about Taurus, but we have Uranus backing into Taurus right now. Uranus is in retrograde in Taurus. So this person might be using what you feel is safe and stable for yourself to keep you somewhere that maybe you shouldn't be anymore. And you make this decision to go, this aha moment, I'm going, and they catch you or something like that. What is this 7 of Wands about? Empress. 2 of Cups. There's Taurus energy again. And the Hanged Man. I feel like this person is using money to hold on to you. Money or something tangible. Something tangible that you have. I don't know what that is. You could have a friend group with them that is very important to this person. You could have a family business that they work in, or they're the owner of, and they're holding that over your head. Talk to me more about what they're holding over your head, because this Taurus energy in this deck is like she's keeping score, okay, with the books and keeping the books or something. So the Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords. I think you know this. 4 of Wands, Page of Swords, and the King of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like you want to go towards, there's an Aquarian. I see Aquarius, Leo, obviously Scorpio here. Aquarius, Leo, Gemini. This person could be a fire sign or an air sign. Very different from this person that you're with right now. Very, very different. And December is, you are, over the course of the next couple of months, this has been a long time coming, that you're changing who you are, and especially in terms of money. I feel like, when Saturn and Neptune move into that second house next year, your second house, I see a beautiful cardinal right there. So this is some of your ancestors are here. And when that happens, I feel like you're reinventing yourself in terms of how you make money, how you bring money into your life. And you can't be in this anymore. Now, this could be a spouse who is like the only breadwinner, and you're wanting to walk away from that. Or vice versa. You're the only breadwinner and that person has never had a job. And you're like, I can't leave this person. What are they going to do? Okay. There's something like that. And this has been going on for a long time. Two of Pentacles. Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? Two of Wands here. Now we're making the decision from our intuition. And I feel like you're reinventing yourself in terms of your whole life. This is not really about the end of a relationship. This is about the end of an old you. Knight of Swords. Emperor. Look at that. Four of Swords. Magician. About the end of an old you. And I feel like you're transforming and going to be taking action. I'm going to love Mars moving into Capricorn for you. Mars is exalted in Capricorn. And that, let's see, that's in your 11th house of friendship. Okay. Friendship, social circles, the collective. I feel like you're going to need your friends to help you get out of whatever this is. This could be a job, like a golden handcuffs kind of thing. Doesn't have to be a love partner. This can just be something that has been holding on to you for a long time. It's actively squashed your creativity. It's actively squashed you being embracing your mission and purpose. It's actively squashed that. So we have a full moon coming up in Gemini on the 4th of December. I'll talk more about that in the extended, but it's the 4th house for you. So there's something about who you've allowed into your personal life. And you may see like these people have like outed you or told on you or told your spouse or told your boss that you're looking for a new job or something like that. All right, let's keep going. I want to look at the astrology a little bit more, tell you more about what's going on. And let's see what is coming, because you obviously have a new path. You obviously have a new path coming. Okay, so let's see where we go. All right, link is below if you want to continue on, Pisces. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.